Good morning. Okay. Will the game and my computer please work with me now? Wait, isn't this... Hey, Moonglow. I hope you guys are having a better day than I am. This has been absolutely ridiculous. Because I am genuinely still trying to figure out what is causing my internet to be so flaky. Because I'm... This, again, and I say this every time, and it sounds really, really silly. I pay way too much money for my internet to be this unstable. Like, the fact that I need to rely on a VPN to make it stable is ridiculous. You know what? Actually not a bad thing. That's good. The level 6 Goblin King? I'm not sure I know who you're talking about. Oh, that just fucking trapped me. At least I now get to be fucking tiny. Wouldn't Sacrificial Altar just, like, absolutely cancel out? Oh, yeah. I remember. Would Sacrificial Altar just make me unable? I gotta do this for science, I'm sorry. Okay, it always leaves me Incubus no matter what. I had to do it for science. Ooh, school bag. That's really nice, actually. It would be, but at the same time, that's something that I would think would be kind of funny. Personally. Oh, did my mic just go absolute bonkers again? It looks... Ring ding 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 ding. Okay, no, now it looks fine. I don't know what's going on, guys. That's cool. I can say, with beyond a shadow of a doubt, the only time I ever bought a tarot deck or even like thought about buying a tarot deck was due to the artwork, and it had nothing to do with me actually either believing nor liking. Thank you for the follow, Poorly. Poorly47. Oh. Never mind. One thing with bots. Always follow. Let me guess, artwork bot? Yes, you are correct. No, it's kind of funny. I understood, like, getting, like, artwork bots talking to me when I didn't have, like, anything going on for my my screen or for, like, anything. But I most definitely do now. Like, that's the thing. I've got a bunch of little banners and stuff. Also, I've been meaning to ask you, Moonglow, how long have you actually been streaming? I don't think I ever like actually asked you that. That's pretty awesome. I find that really interesting, actually, because, like, I've been streaming for, like, a really, really long time. I've been streaming for, like, 5 years, and then to be fair, I stopped streaming for quite a while. Like, I stopped streaming for, like, years. Like, in between, like, the 2 or 3 year period that I've actually been streaming. But I just find it crazy how, like I was talking to one of my friends that's been streaming forever. And, like, I think he's literally been streaming for, like, close to, like, 6 years. And he's never gone past, like, 250 followers. I think it's really interesting, like, how differently, like, Twitch runs sometimes. Because there are days that I feel like, oh wow, like, I feel like I get a lot of, like, random new people in, and it's really awesome. Because new people coming by and saying hi, and then it'll also, like, other times it'll be like, okay, it's been like 4 weeks and I, like, barely had anyone come to my streams or in chat or anything. And it just makes me wonder if there is, like, some sort of, like, actual algorithm that Twitch uses, or if it's just, like, completely random. Because it definitely feels completely random all the time. It's an art form? In what way? And this is me, like, actually asking, because I've noticed that you have been growing much better than I have, and full disclosure, slightly jealous of it, but also, like, I'm sitting there, like with 2 thumbs up going, like, yeah, go Moon. I hope that makes sense and you don't think I am, like, upset or unhappy with how well you are doing. Because I am not. I think it's awesome. Got a creative vibe, and that's totally fair. And I think my biggest problem is I don't really, like, I feel like a lot of the times I'm entertaining, but I am not entertaining enough. That makes sense. Because I do like entertaining, and I do like talking. However, it is a very hard time entertaining and talking when you are the only person talking. And what do you mean by promote? Like, I'm assuming you mean, like, have an Instagram, have, like, other forms of social media for the account. You guys have already met who I talked to. Where is he? I just realized that. Where's my guy? I have a little guy that I don't know where he is. I have a little owl. He's a little concrete owl. He sits in my desk right there. My god, the fact that I can have dry babies is just funny. Yeah, my other friend, he's a coder. He does a lot of rubber ducking. I think that's what it's called. Okay, I understand. So, like, yeah, it's literally just have another social media account for just all of your stuff. Essentially. Well, we are probably going to be losing this as I'm facing this asshole that can just have indestructible fucking balls chasing you down the entire time. Yeah, just dead immediate. You have got to be kidding me. Yeah. Well, no, and that's for sure something that I really like doing. I'm just kind of my biggest thing is I'm kind of sad that like I can't go on raid rant.over because he was honestly super nice. And obviously you're very nice to me too. I can't remember the other person's name that we went and raided yesterday, but they were quite nice as well. And I agree, like, I think it's a really good thing to make friends with streamers of the same size and like, talk with them. That's totally fair. And it is one of those things where it's like, when I was originally doing it, like when I was playing like Kingdom 2 Crowns and stuff like that, I was playing a lot more like Rant and the Pull Focus. I've never heard of Pull Focus. Also, is this, Ari we're talking to today? Ah, that makes sense. 'Cause I'm gonna be real with you, I'm not sure if it's Kari that we're talking to. I was right. You use much more matter-of-fact dictation and language. Much less, at least from what I've seen. That's crazy. It's crazy how quickly I've been able to kind of figure out, like, at least how you speak, Flipso, and how Kari speaks. Oh, 110% there is. 110% there is. That's not a thought. That's actually it's an actual measurable fact. They have actually measured it. Range up. Which is just crazy to me. And it makes me quite sad, actually, that's how it works. Like, I know one of the things that Panda always says, about, like, VTubing and how that to him that or in his mind, that makes VTubing much more fair, is because you can't really have... Which is ridiculous. I didn't know that one. That is absolutely wild to me. Now, to be fair, do I think that my my profile picture on Twitch could be better done? Yeah, it's literally a picture of a knight. Which is which is absolutely fascinating to me. But people's dictation changes quite frequently. Does change when they're typing versus when they're speaking. Really? How would that work with my other ability? Because my head now... Oh, it doesn't matter! Because my head isn't the thing that shoots. One of the few times I can take guillotine... Oh my god, wait, does that mean I can double my head? I think that means I can double my head, doesn't it? That's amazing. That's really funny, actually. I'm gonna walk in here. Ooh, money equals power could be really good. Same with... It's like a shot blocker. Yeah, it's an orbital. Okay, I have to be right back, everybody. I just realized I need to go and move a vehicle. Seconds. Alright guys, I'm back. I'm sorry. We're definitely not making it there. Took way longer than it needed. I am having a day today. Went to go out and move my car and didn't want to start. Or why it did. It parked. It's one thing that's really shitty about living close to a campus. The campus. Can't park for a long time. Even if you live there. You can park for 2 hours on the same street. That's it, no matter what. Oh, I'm just... That's okay. Ay, ay, ay. You're just not doing good with this game today. Probably has something to do with sleep deprivation. Why didn't I go into the item room? As I'm intelligent. This is see, it's weird. Normally, I'm so unhappy that I get like followers and stuff, but we're playing Lilith, and it's not really that big a deal. Okay, I could just tank the shot too. Kill everything. sorry. Really went. Yeah. My stream manager just started going absolutely ballistic. Janking out really hard. Can I make it, like, past, like, level 2? It'd be really, really nice. I feel like all of my ability to play this game has just, like, left suddenly. Also, I don't know if Isaac Player is still here, but if you are still here, Isaac Player, in August, like, the 1st... No, it's totally fair. Also, you answered my question here. In August, and I'm kind of saying this for everybody, but you're not on the Discord, so you don't hear all the, like, random stuff to talk about. During August, from, like, the 1st to, like, the 10th, there's gonna be, like, 10 days there where I'm, like, I'm not gonna be streaming, I'm not gonna be doing anything, because I am at a blacksmithing conference. I'll probably take some video and probably do, like maybe, like, a little, like, live stream of just, like, what's going on there. Or post some stuff. Yeah, like August. Probably, like, so it'll be from August 1st to, like, the 6th. I'm gonna be hiding in the bush in the middle of nowhere. And then, from, like, the 7th to the 10th, I'm at a blacksmithing conference, so I'm, like, quite literally... Oh my god. I need to go back to Dead Cells just because, like, my brain just doesn't want to run this character. Also, Moonglow, if you're still here, I'm assuming you are, but, this weekend I'd be down to try and figure out how to get it all set up for the three of us to do some Binding of Isaac multiplayer. True, Lilith is a pretty wonked out character. And a very difficult character. This weekend or Tuesday after your stream? Probably this weekend because most of the time during the week I'm running around like a head cut off, so. Can you guys please stop just bullying me in a corner? It's very annoying. Yeah, so the three of us, me, you, and Panda, can try and figure out how to get it set up. Ay, 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 ay. Also, everyone in chat, all two of you, are any of you guys fans of Star Wars? Because me and one of my coworkers have literally done nothing but rant about Star Wars for the last, I don't know, 2 days. Kinda, yeah. The reason I was asking is because, just me and my coworker were talking about it, and just like how different, like, canon Star Wars, so like what they call canon now, which is like everything owned by Disney and everything that Disney has produced, versus, like Legends Star Wars, which is like everything that like George Lucas produced. Not that George Lucas doesn't still produce it, but not when Disney owned it, essentially. And it's wild. It is wild how much more in-depth and how much more lore for like everything out there is in Legends. It gets absolutely crazy. And it's kind of, I think at least it's kind of funny how they're trying to like Disney's trying to bring in some of those things, but I feel like they're doing a very poor job of it. Oh, no. And it sucks that he sold it to Disney, and like me and my coworker were saying, we're like, it's hilarious, like, because I imagine that man is kicking himself. Like, I imagine he is so upset. I imagine that he is so upset that he sold it to Disney, for the simple fact that, like, it stopped him from like going through with so many things that he had planned for it. Like, I don't know if you guys know, but like George Lucas talked about this like a while ago. So like, you know, like the latest trilogy that they've done with like Rey? That was Disney's baby. That's what Disney did. Do you know what George Lucas wanted to make the third trilogy about? In terms of like an antagonist? Darth Maul. Because that's one of the things that a lot of people don't know, especially in Legends continuity. Darth Maul is alive. Like, he lived through being cut in half. He trained his own apprentice, became a Sith Master, and like, it's just wild. Like, he did so much shit, especially in the comic books. Like, he became like an absolute unit of a Sith. And then he just got like in like all of the like the canon / like, oh no, her whole shtick was just, okay, here's the thing. Watch the new trilogy, okay, and then watch the first trilogy. They're literally the exact same one. They literally just gender swapped Anakin and made Darth Vader her brother instead of her father. That's it. It's the exact same story. No, but like I don't think you understand when I say it's the exact same story. I mean, like, there's literally scenes from both movies that are almost shot for shot the same. One's just done with practical effects, one's just done with CGI. And I wish I was kidding. Also, question. Have you guys ever heard of a YouTube Let's Play concept called a lore play? They're basically a really, like, it's a really interesting concept of you play a game that has a lot of, like, lore, essentially. So, like, Skyrim, or one of the Star Wars games. And you basically, like, talk about, like, everything that's going on and, like, the history about, like, what's going on in the game. So, like, if I was playing, like, let's say, Star Wars New Republic, right? It would be all the history that kind of, like, and, like, all the lore that led up to the New Republic and, like, what's happened in it since some of the stuff that's going on. And it's a really interesting concept, something that I've always wanted to, like, try and do for, like, some of the games that I play. But it's kind of hard to do because most of the games that I play are roguelites, and they don't really, like... don't have a lot of written lore, obviously. Ooh, good, Bighorn. Oh, Keith. What? Oh, his bomb. Oh my gosh. We're gonna choose a different character. Really, we've just got Apollyon, Blue Baby. I might need to try it, yeah. That's just, that's what I'm saying though. It's like it's not that I don't think I dislike those games. It's just that I don't. They're not like the games that I normally play. Right, so like in and of itself, it's kind of, you weren't much of a fan. What did you not like about it? Like, was the combat not good? Was the... Or was it something else you didn't like about it? Oh, good. I just get trapped in that little corner. Because these guys can jump all the way across the map. Really? Just getting not great items today. Leprosy is not a fun item. I'm just gonna restart that. Honestly, I'll take Box of Spiders. Box of Spiders is not bad. It is not a bad item. It can actually spawn, like, a decent amount of spiders. So, like, you can kind of clear rooms. Bro, how'd you get all the way up there? Like, running into anything? HP up, luck down. Getting 3 HP for that was pretty nice. I think it gave me... I'll have to look at it, because that might actually be something that I do. Because that could be kind of interesting, like, doing streams about that, and, like, actually talking about, like, the lore. Almost like making, like, an educational thing about it. That's also something else that I've really wanted to, like, do. There's a lot of games out there that talk about, like, science and... like, everything like that, and it's like, I've always wanted to try and, like, actually do, like, basically, like, play a video game, but also, like, teach about it. The problem is, like, for me at least, is that, like, a lot of the stuff that I know about is very specific. Right? Like, I've thought about doing, like, blacksmithing simulators and stuff, but... blacksmithing simulators in and of themselves are, like, so, like, crazily inaccurate a lot of the time. That it's like, I don't even know how I would do that. Oh my god, can you stop it with the frickin' bouncing around? Right, and if I could, not playing video games, but instead, like, actually doing my blacksmithing and teaching, I would love to do that. But streaming the blacksmithing in and of itself is very difficult and very challenging. Oh shit, hello. There's more bugs in the room, of course there are. Crypt of the Necrodancer? I have never heard of that. Unless you've mentioned it before and I just don't remember. Right? I don't think I have ever heard of that game. It sounds like it sounds like an acid trip. Like, I'm sorry. Like, it probably isn't, but like... You know, I was talking about this a little while ago, but one of the things that I really wish, actually, was that, like, because Rant.over was talking about how he'd love to, like, stop by and stuff, but he's, like, on the other side of the world, so it's, like, so much harder for him to just be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna, like, hop by your stream. It's, like, frickin', like, 2 o'clock in the morning. It's not 2 o'clock in the morning for him, but it's much later for him. Because, like, right now, I'm pretty sure he'd be, like, at his actual job. Oh my god, Telepoint 2.0. Honestly, I'll take Teleport 2.0 because I can then at least use it to, like, get me into other rooms. Fair. You know what game really disappointed me, actually? And I mean this, like, very, very seriously. The game that disappointed me so much was Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Like, it looked like such an awesome game. Horribly inaccurate. Absolutely, like, abysmally inaccurate. But it looked like a super cool game. Right? And, like, that was one of the things that I thought was so neat about it, right? Like, I didn't care that it was inaccurate. Like, culturally, I did not give two flying fucks that it was inaccurate. All of their games are inaccurate. That... Oh my god! Bro. We might be able to do this. Wait, I didn't pick up the other frickin' book. Heath! Heath, pick up the other book! You maniac! No, I didn't care that it was inaccurate. The thing that I didn't care about is, like, okay, explain to me how I can climb in a mountain, a literal mountain, and be totally fine, but 4 swings of an axe and I'm tired? Like, explain to me how that makes sense. Make that make sense. Like, and I get it's for game balance, but at the same time, it's like, it's the only Assassin's Creed game with a stamina mechanic. So the wisps basically work based off of what your, what the book does, or what your active item does. So, because I've got Book of Revs, I use Book of Revs in it, and it just does the regular Book of Revelations passive. But then after that, it also does Bethany's Book of Virtues passive, which is to create a Will-o'-the-Wisp. And that Will-o'-the-Wisp can be anything. At all. Right? It can have a crap ton of damage, it can have no damage. It can be, like, really weak, it can be really strong. And some of them shoot. This one does not. My favorite one actually was the, what was it? The Jar of Flies. Okay, so because it's Book of Revelations, and I just put out the fire, so the Will-o'-the-Wisps act as orbitals, but they have a health pool, essentially. When that health pool goes away, something happens. Either the Will-o'-the-Wisp burns off, and it's just done, because it's been shooting and doing damage, or if it's a passive one, it just will do something else. If it's passive, like it just floats around you and blocks stuff, it'll do something when it dies, like the Book of Virtues one just did, where it just gave me the little harbingers for free for 1 room. And there's three levels of orbitals. So there's the orbitals that kind of float around you like my Cuba meat is. Like they float really, really close to you. And then there's the ones that are a little further out, and then there's ones that are really far out. Each one of them causes Book of Virtues to do something different, essentially. I feel like going with angel rooms. You like the Bible with Book of Virtues? I don't think it's that bad. I personally haven't tried it. Ooh, that's pretty good. We now get damage for taking damage. Oh yeah, no. Guppy's head with Book of Virtues is busted. So is Jar of Flies. Wait, can you just keep spawning red poops? And I'll just be able to use them for flies? Go, war, go. That's a pretty good item, actually. It's basically goat head for Devil Deal. If I'm remembering correctly. Right? That's what Censar is, right? God, I find that funny that you can literally kill them by just, like, leading them like a dog on a leash. What's this doing? Why do I feel like I'm gonna just end up becoming the encyclopedia? Because I know, Panda, like, looks stuff up for me, but I actually do know a fair amount about what these things do. Yeah, it's the thing that I've got is Eucharist. It's not Censar. I thought it was Censar, but it's not. Yeah, I was gonna say, as short as this stream has kind of been because of all the BS. But this is probably gonna be because I need to get ready. Got an early shift today. Gotta make money somehow. Sadly, streaming don't pay my bills yet. Ah! Keith, stop. No. Stop taking damage. You know what? I just made it more difficult. Why did I do that? No, you did not tell me what you were going to play if you got to 200. What are you going to play? I'm curious. FNAF? Oh god. My biggest problem with the FNAF games is, like, I just, like... Ouch. You're going in blind. Oh my god, I am sorry. Like, I don't have a problem with the FNAF games at all. I think they are a very cool game and a very good game based on... Like, especially, like, the OG ones. I mean, all he did was panic for a little while. Oh my god, even though I've got the hearts, I still can't pick up the red heart. That's kind of terrible. Oh, I don't know if the Bible is better than Book of Revs. Wait, the Bone Hearts stick around? Like, or not the Bone Hearts. The Bone Hearts are like, they're like Soul Hearts. They just stay wherever they are. They don't get moved. That's kind of silly. Fucking open up. Goddamn whack-a-mole enemies. That's a golden key. I just don't... So here's my thing. Do I like FNAF? Yes, I think it's a really cool game concept. I think that the first game and the second game seemed like really interesting games. But I feel like it's so overdone now. Like, there's like 4 or 5 different games. Or something. All with different sets of animatronics and like different, like, everything. But also some of them still have the same animatronics. Yeah, it's just, it's kind of wacky to me. Drugs. Well, I'm glad I've got Eucharist so that my other piece of the key didn't just fucking leave. Okay, that's a D20. Okay, so I think we just min-max a little bit. Because I know that this is a luck up pill. Up again, so we got 3 luck up. Go this card, which gives us 2 more orbitals. See, and like that's the thing is like I never got into the FNAF lore. And like maybe that's the problem. Is I never got into the lore of it. I never could because it always seemed like such like a silly concept, even though it's like it's a very like fucking horrifying concept. But like, see, like that's what I'm saying is like, unless I'm playing a game like the one I'm playing right now, like Binding of Isaac or Dead Cells, because there isn't really a lot of lore to either of them in general, right? They're just meant to be a hack and slash game or a twin stick shooter, whichever you want to call them, because that's what they are. One's a twin stick shooter, one's a hack and slash. I don't expect games like that to have lore, so I don't go in with anything. Oh, good lord. However, if I go in expecting something to have lore, and it doesn't, then I'm kind of like, meh. Right? But if it does have lore, the lore kind of needs to be interesting, otherwise it's not going to hold my attention, and that's kind of how I feel about FNAF in general. It's not that I dislike FNAF or I think it's a bad thing. Dead Cells actually has a fair amount of lore, I just personally haven't, like, run around and actually shown you as the lore. So, like, every time you see me walk into an area that doesn't have any enemies, and usually has, like, little, like, post-it notes, or, like, notes on the walls, or, like, if you actually look at, like, the mini-map, it'll have, like, a lighter background. It'll have a lighter, background to it. Those are all story areas. And I can put settings on to, like, delete them, so that they're not part of the game when I'm playing. And a lot of people who speedrun it don't have that in there because it does take up time. And it does cause the game to, like, build whole extra areas that you could possibly run through. But the funniest part is, some of those lore areas are required for unlocks. I'm gonna need Pyromaniac so bloody fast. And you are right, it's not that Isaac doesn't have lore. I just find it... If a game has lore that I find entertaining, it's like, yeah, perfect, great. If a game, like, has lore, but it's not really, like, that well, like, driven or told, I'm kind of like, meh to it, like, just immediately. It's not that I end up, like, disliking it, I'm just kind of like, eh. For me, it's like, if the story can keep me around, great. If the gameplay can keep me around, great. If the gameplay's shitty, but and when I say shitty, like, the gameplay's just, like, not, like, super great. It's not super fun. But the story's really, oh my god, we have explosive coins. But the lore's really good. I'll usually stick around for it. I feel like I'm at some point in time. But if the story... on raffle tickets... That's a little uncomfortable. I'm sorry that you're having to do that, Moonglow. different. It's a different one. That does sound very uncomfortable. I am sorry for that. Damn. Oh, I have a really random song for everyone to look up. Called Arabella by Nathan Evans. It's a very good song. It'll also inform you very much of the kind of music I listen to outside of metal music, because I do definitely listen to metal music. That's actually a fun question. Alright, everyone. Is it country? Nope, it is not country. I will state it is a type of music that a lot of people don't expect me to listen to. Which, ironically, a lot of people expect me to listen to country because I grew up on a farm. I've heard that. Yeah, I've never watched it. I'm not good with horror movies either. I'm already a very paranoid individual. I don't need like more reasons to be paranoid. Even if it's like something supernatural, it's like, bro, like that's just a bad idea for me. As a system, you have to be careful with me. Why do you have to be careful with music? Like, eliciting certain emotional reactions is what I'm guessing. But, like, that sounds actually quite interesting. Like, why? Expound. Also, can I just say that is, like, one of my new favorite words? Expound. That and Wurmst. Though Wurmst isn't actually, like, tech. It's just more of them. Thanks, little Chad. Those are absolutely useless to me. Oh my god. That's a potato peeler. Except I can't fucking use it, that's right. God damn it, Keith, you doofus. You buffoon. Positive triggers for switches are a real thing. Ah, okay. So, like, you could be listening to music, and it could literally just, like, shunt you to another altar. That's what I'm understanding. If that is incorrect, let me know, please. Yeah, if I wasn't worried about getting a copyright strike, I would just play this song for everyone to listen to. Oh my god, it's the little harbingers. Oh man. That's funny. I have flames that give me the little harbingers, and now I have the little harbinger. Okay, so team. Do we want to do... Do we want to go up or down? God fucking damn it. Correction, do we want to go up, down, or to the beast? Or better yet, someone tell me which unlock is the best. Up, down, or to the beast. Plus, and if we go up or down, we'll also be facing Mega Satan, so... Because I feel like that matters too, right? Like, if you're gonna unlock something, and, like, this is probably one of the best times to unlock something with Blue Baby, because... Actually, wait, let me see what I actually need to do. Oh, I've done Dad's Note. I don't need to go to the Beast. Do not need to go to the Beast. And I've already done the positive, so I need to do the negative. Now have our answer. So I should go down and then fight Mega Satan. So question, Moonglow, do each of your altars have, like... Obviously they have different likes and dislikes in music, but, like, do some of them, like really truly, like, dislike certain music and it will, like, cause them to, like, switch? Or really like music enough that it'll cause them to switch? Because, like, that's fascinating. Yeah, I was thinking that. I'm just waiting to see if there's an arcade in here, too. Because if there is, I'm going to use that. Also, Moonglow, I don't know if you are streaming today. If you are, I will try and stop by for a little while. But if you are not, I would like you to tell me who to raid and to I know I asked you this earlier, and I just can't remember the person's name you told. But I don't know if they're on. Because I know you said rant.over. It was a person that Rant friends with. Full focus? Dang. Oh god, I'm conjoined. Oh, that's so much more dangerous. Guys, I genuinely need... I am in such a dangerous situation, right? Conjoined? I think I actually have to do just so that... Okay, so we gotta go down, right? Yeah. We go down. I don't think this helps. Alright, we get 2 more angel deals, hopefully. Hopefully! Ugh. I can get something. Never mind, we get 1 more angel deal because this game is a rat bastard and decided I didn't need it. I'm in danger. Yeah, that is exactly how I feel right now. I'm in danger. At least every time I take damage, it's just like, alright, I'll just heal. Monobites is online, how I found you, lol. Yeah, I'll go raid him if he is online. He comes and raids me sometimes, so it's only fair. Ah, shit. Quite literally. It makes me wonder, like, Konobites just, like, randomly raided me. Like, very randomly. As far as I understand it. Kind of weird how that works. Life's weird. Oh, hell yeah. I mean, this would have been way nicer, like, earlier, but I'll take it. I also realized I forgot to dono machine, and I'm really unhappy with myself. Hey! How are you doing, Val? Are you feeling any better? Said you were feeling sick. That's good to hear. Recovered. That is good to hear. Being sick is not fun. Glad to hear that you are feeling better. So those are the Will-O-the-Wisps that Bethany's Book of Virtues is spawning for me every time I use Book of Revenant. And every time they stop a bullet, they lose a little bit of health. And when they die... I get a mini, So, like, you see how I've got, like, this guy right here, the little Harbinger? So when one of these crosses dies, I get another little Harbinger, essentially. Oh my god, is that more luck up? Holy shit, we have 5 luck from just luck up pills. Luck up. Wild. Oh, good. Speed up is kind of nice, at least. Woo! Go, buddy, go! Oh, Fred. Fred, my boy. Of course it gives me this. Of course it gives me Pageant. Why wouldn't it give me Pageant? You know, when I already have all the friggin' health I need. I have a shield. I am unafeared of you. Dead dove. Cool. Cool. Gotta go down. Do that. Excuse me. Jeez. Spectral is both a good thing and a bad thing. Because it means that... Oh, that just changed everything about my character. I always forget that's what it does. I always forget that's what syntax error does. Well, this just became a much more random stream. At least I have wafer. Would you guys care if I just got rid of, like, pop? Or maybe just got rid of Tiny Planet. But I want your honesty. Gotta be honest with me. Oh my god, why do they move with... That also... Oh, that's because of Tiny Pond. Like, why do they move with me? This is a little ridiculous, honestly. I don't even know what to do. Like, I'm just so brain dead at the moment. See, now that I'm, like, actually playing with it, I don't know if I want to. Because this just kind of creates, like, just a zone around me that's, like, this is relatively safe. Oh god, what'll this do? Oh, it just makes them have way more range. Yeah. Yeah, true. Because missing no changes it every single frickin' time. Let's just hope that the next set of items kinda work a little better. These with Book of Revs and 4.5 volt, I can like just keep giving myself health. Hey, we are now Seraphim. We have like standard ass ears. Libra, which is interesting. I don't think I have a lot of damage. I most definitely do not. We are gonna want to try and get as many physically. Bully him in a corner. Bully him in a corner. Bully him in a corner. The horse. Okay. We can redo the floor. That's not bad. Not bad. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Leave behind our active item. But that's pretty, that's not bad. Booger Tears. Mini Mush. Booger Tears are good. Ooh. Damage. Okay, so each time I gotta make sure that I'm hitting the IO bird's eye. I think we just win with bird's eye. What does that give me? Oh, it just gives me a little heart. That's adorable. Pick up another one. Oh yeah, the fire that I shoot out is gonna be devastating because it can block shots. And it... Oh, I don't have 4.5. Do I? Damn. 4.5 volt and amazing. Also, can someone tell me if I use Plan C, will it get rid of like my ability to use, like, go see Mega Satan? It shouldn't. Well, the reason I asked though is because it restarts the level. Okay, I'm going to assume it doesn't. If it does, I will just give myself the 2 key pieces. I know that's kind of cheating, but... Oh my god. Wait, so how the hell does Stitches work with this? Oh, it just leaves like a little will-o'-the-wisp sitting there. Huh. Thing. Oh my god. Just die, please. Thank you. Didn't even care. Bozo the Clown. Ooh, yes. Die. I do a lot of damage. Holy Christ. Brother Bobby.
Explosive diarrhea.
Kill it. Kill it with fire. Okay. Ah, no. Okay. Pay attention, Keith. Didn't we just get this? Doesn't Ipecac do really janky things when you have Libra? I don't even know how to deal with this. It's gonna probably kill me. It's just mortar fire at this point in time. We're gonna pick that up. I do not want a victory lap. I do, however, want to leave! Ugh. Let's see what the next challenge brings. We picked up a lot of items. Let's go plan see it and see what happens. Ooh. Ooh! That's another item we can use. Oh my god. Okay, we have a lot of items that this thing can reroll now. Forget me now. Oh boy, let's do it again, boys! I'm shit. I still have Ipecac?
Puberty.
That'll kill me. That right there will kill me. Got my other hearts. Okay. What I was expecting. I do no damage. Oh my good lord. I have no damage. I also need to drop my trinket, like, ASAP. Oh, fuck off. There's freaking red shit right in front of the door. The fuck are you supposed to do? Never mind. We go that way. I have so little damage. Missing no, you absolutely fucked me. Getting some full hearts. Also, my luck is, like, ungodly. So, like, I feel like I should be getting some chests. Of course it gives me Curse of the Tower. Why wouldn't it? That'd be such a great thing for me. Alright, we got one Will-O-the-Wisp out. Because it's a basic Will-O-the-Wisp, it'll just die. Yeah, once I get an active item that, like, might work with... my items, we're gonna go pick up No again. Why am I facing the, like, legitimate tankiest bosses? Like, my god, guys. This is ridiculous. And I apparently have Ipecac. Like, someone explain that to me. I have Ipecac, according to this. And I have Shielded Tears. Please explain. I mean, it's an item. You have got to be kidding me. This is insanity. I am going to die in this simple fact that just too much shit going on. Honestly, you know, I think 4.5 volt would actually work well with this build. I'd just be able to freeze things constantly. Fuck it. We just go straight to the boss. Or do I give myself... Oh, good, now we're conjoined at least. I just want to give myself something that, like, is viable here. I think I'm going to give myself... Yeah, I'm going to give myself 4.5 volt, because that doesn't really break the game. Because I want to see how that's going to work with Mom's Bra. Does it just allow me to repeatedly freeze the room? It appears to. Oh, fuck off. Oh my god, how did I dodge all that shit? You have gotta be... Okay, good, it did not... Jesus Christ. I'm fucking... I just don't do enough damage. That is the plain and simple, yeah, short of it. Oh well. Alright, well, that's it. I done. Ugh. I'm gonna go raid Conobites, and I will see you guys. I'll see you guys on Monday. So, thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out. Spell his name. Not on right now. Phonobites isn't on right now. Must have just be done. Done. Oh.
Look at me. I did it. Okay. I will definitely have to go to capture any full screen. That should help, right? Yes. Well, thank you for the 100 bits, Kyo. I appreciate it. Hopefully you're doing well today.